Hello and welcome along. Today we are taking a first look at American Outback. This is an American style map. It's available via the mod hub and is by Something on My Shoe 2. It's one of my favourite maps from FS15 this. So I'm really intrigued to see how well it's converted to FS17. But without further ado, I think we should jump in our truck here and go and have a look around the map. So this truck is not part of the default vehicles that come with the map. We will go over those later, and they are in the main yard. But to start with, we are going to just have a drive around the map and have a look. We'll bring the map up quickly. Quite a big map, quite well detailed. If we go south of here, I think by the looks of things, and start our tour that way, we should find the spinnery. And whoa, that's an American map. I need to get on the correct side of the road, which is why we don't have the landy on this actually, because I wanted to use for my American map tours. I like to use an American car, and the standard truck is quite good for that. Although we may have to get a branded version at some point. Right, I don't think I quite want to go down here yet. I think I want the next road. Yeah, I want the next road. So, starting off down here. This is the spinnery. This is where you sell your wool. Nice and easy to get to from the main farm. There we go. Selling point for wool. I love the dry feel to this map. Is one of the things I've always loved. I'd be interested to see what colour seeded grass comes out at, because I think it would whether it will fit in with the very dried out feel of the rest of this map. It is a complete texture rework, and I wonder how seasons will react with it as well. Would be interesting to see. Right, he's going a bit slow. So what have we got here? Do we want to go down this road? We don't have to go down that road. We'll leave some mysteries for the edge of the map for other things. But this is. So we'll go down this one. So there you've got an area actually. That's a good thing to have a look at. Even though it is just a blank space. But again, this is another one of those good things that's being included by map makers at the moment. Is a space to put placeables. So you could rebuild your own farmyard here if you wanted. Which is quite cool. I think this map may have several spaces for that kind of thing because it had an awful lot of extra options before that you can that don't exist on this because it's on the console, and so things like tomato greenhouses and things like that aren't the giant standard ones can't be on this map. So I think that's something that does disappoint me a little bit about this. Before I even opened it up, I think we have another sell point just the other side of here. Turn down here. Right, and into here. And yeah, this is one of our sell points. Now I know in 15 you just drove along here and tipped, whereas in this you drive up the ramp. So, and of course no trains on this version either. Because of again in order to get it on console. There's no scripts or anything, and the trains would be scripted. So I think my big hope for this map would be that eventually a more customized version comes out for PC. Right, so this is the town. Now this is interesting because this is where the town used to be, where you would sell your wool and other various goods. So you'd sell your tomato and your moonshine and everything like that here. The only sell point I can see is up here, and yeah, there it is, and that is the animal market from Goldcrest. So that has been added in here. Buying and selling, yeah. So buying and selling animals. You park there, and oh no, that's a cash. That looks like the cash machine. Yep, that's the cash machine. Okay. So buy and sell your animals here. You can get some cash to buy some there. The big bull statue is here. So we're going to turn and go down the edge of the town. We're kind of snaking our way through this map. So that's a big grass field. Is that a big grass field you can own, or you already own by the looks of things? In fact, it looks like none of the grass fields on this map you have to buy. That suggests to me that none of them are currently seeded. None of them have a are set up. None of them are seeded grass. They're all just default grass. So if you want to make them so you can fertilize them and things like that, then you need to go and plough all the grass up and reseed it. Make fields out of it. Right, so we're at the top of the map. We aren't quite, so we'll head up here. Lots of fields we don't own. Sunflowers, and so everything seems to be ready to harvest. But we don't own these fields. In fact, which fields do we start off with? We start off with... oh, that's... we start off with one field. That's very, very interesting. What do we got over here? We've got another yard. Yeah, we have another farmyard up here. I forget what this was in the old map. But yeah, we have a yard in which we can base our tractors if we were to do this end. I think this map would be fantastic for the upcoming Big Bug DLC. Oh wow. Now there is a screenshot if ever I saw one. Now this bridge is nerve-wracking turning around on. There we go. Hop out. There we are. There we go. Right. So we'll jump back out and go to external view again. So that is spectacular. I love maps that give me an amazing view. And I don't think this map had water on it last time. or if it did, it was very limited. That water effect is fantastic. That is absolutely astounding. Good edges to this map. Nice, very nicely done. Again, one of my complaints previously has been that the edge of maps have been very flat. This is not got a flat edge to the map. It helps that it can do a mountainous region, but yeah, a good edge. Lots of good fields up here. A little bit of woodland. I'm not sure we can do much with that though. There's another sell point down here, so we'll just cut down here. Yep. So that there was the chickens in our old version. So, oh wow. And this was the logging yard, which now seems to be just space to use. So yeah, plenty of space here to use the for placeables again. So another place you can build your own farmyard. And this here is another sell point. Yep. With that looks, I think that is the sell point. One of the sell points from Goldcrest. So some of the conversion has taken a lot of Goldcrest's stuff and added it in. Similarly here, this was in 15. This was where the geese were, I think, and yeah, obviously not a function in 17 that they can have on console. So I'm despite the disappointment that lots of its functionality is not here. I did know that coming in, and I'm still liking this map. I'm still liking this map as an American map. It's interesting that all the fields are square. Ooh, the garden centre is here. Oh, the diner is no longer a sell point. So the diner used to be somewhere to sell, at least sell your eggs, if not some of your grain as well. So that's a bit disappointing. Oh right, these are billboards. Suggesting stuff to sell. 19 is huge. That is a really long field. That is a massive field. There we go. Oh, I know what. So the bottom of 19, there used to be. Oh, it's not even at the bottom of 19. There used to be a road across up here, which was where all of the tomatoes and everything like that were. So those are no longer there, obviously, and instead we have a really long field. There are some massive fields on this map. So this here is our store. Yep. Again, I think that's the store from Goldcrest. It's definitely not the store that was on this map previously, which in itself again is a little bit unfortunate. I can get. My guess would be that's for expediency, but it's slightly sad that all of the uniqueness, well, not all of the uniqueness of the map, but certainly its unique buildings and things haven't survived. So this is field 1. This is the only field we own. So to me, the work to do on this map to get started, I think, is animal based. You've got one field. We'll have a look at the vehicles and everything in a minute. Oh, we missed a sell point, so we'll go back and have a look at that. But all the uniqueness of this map So it's unique. It's unique sell points. It's unique purchase point. Those don't seem to have survived the conversion. And I know I think I sound a lot at the moment like I'm very down on this map. I'm actually not. I quite like an awful lot about this, but there is some disappointment I have in that those bits haven't survived. So what is this? Is this our logging? Sell point for wood. So yeah, this is our logging. Okay. I'm not quite sure why that's got moved so close to the farm, and why some of the town has been removed for it. And this is our wood chip cell as well, because that area at the top of the map absolutely used to be the logging area. So yeah, I'm not wholly sure why that's happened. Right, we're going to wind our way back a little bit more. Now, does this have water in it? Yes. So there's a lot more water in this map than there used to be. The gorges are full, whereas on 15 they most definitely were not. And another area for placeables. This is where the brewery used to be. So yeah, lots and lots of placeable locations. As I said at the beginning of this, mainly because there are bits that are not available, that have been removed, that couldn't be on console. So that's a sell point I think we've already looked at. Possibly not, but again, a grain sell point. Now, looking at the map, we do have tombstone grains over this way as well, so we'll pop along to here quickly. And yeah, so there's we've got a grass field there now. So I haven't seen the BGA. So there is tombstone grains. Again, all the sell points and the stores and everything on this map seem to have come from Goldcrest. Seem to be the default ones for that. I think I very much would like to see a version 2 of this a little closer to the original. Another example actually is these roads. They had magnificent bridges before. And that surprises me a little. Now there is a sell point around here as well, because we've come back to the main yard. Oh, that's different. So that's where our cows are now. Yeah, the farmyard has been completely reshaped. So our cows are there. Everything is very close in. Our pigs are here. Our chickens are here. So where are the sheep? Did I miss the sheep? Ah, the sheep, I did. We drove right past them. So our sheep, if we just pop back along this way, are up here and in this white enclosure here, I think. Yeah, this is where our sheep are. And I'm guessing, yeah, that's where our wool pallets come from. So all of our animals everything is back to the main farm and very centralized on the main farm again. I guess that's where you unload your sheep. Okay. So you don't have to go very far. I think that was one of the beauties of the map, that to do your animals were very decentralized, and you had to explore the map to really do everything. And doing everything was a real challenge. So I think I've missed that from the map. The good sized fields, and they're all square as well. So I think I'd have to. I don't know if I would enjoy playing this or not, to be honest, at the moment. Okay, that's a bit strange. Where is the fountain? I think that's something that's left over from 15. The fountain's been moved, but the information box for it hasn't. So this is the main yard. Plenty of storage. Nothing that's closable. But yeah, a lot of storage. This is the final sell point. This is where our straw and hay are sold. There's tanks to purchase our seed and both fertilizers. So that's all good. I think I may have left the combine on as I was tabbing through earlier. Yes, I have. So we'll turn that off. Oh, we'll also turn off. Right. And I'll have a quick look. So there's the case. The little case combine. The 1660. And then 3 of the case tractors. The 1455s. The Curveland trailed. Oh no, sorry, not the Curveland. The Salford trailed plough, the non-turnable one. The Metaltech trailer, the DB8. Now that is the Curveland cultivator, the little one. The Qual Disc 3000, and the Great Plains Cedar. Now I don't think we will have a quick look in the garage and check whether there's anything else. But I think that may be it for the equipment. So you don't start off with an awful lot. But my thought very much would be, I don't need all that to start with. I can, I'd sell it off and start getting some animals in, I think. With only one field, it will take you an awful lot of time otherwise. So let's have a look in the shop. Oh, that button. And in the garage. So yeah, you have 3 cases, all at 145 horsepower. The case axle float 1660 combine with the 14-foot header. The Metaltech trailer, the Curveland, the Salford, and the Great Plains. So yes, so that is all the equipment that you start with. So we will head back to the main house where we started. I think that's so. My feelings very much are, it's still a good map. It's still a map that I would like to play, and I think it's still a map I'd like to play with the Big Bud DLC coming out. That I have disappointments with it. Would I have those disappointments if I hadn't played the FS15 version of it? I doubt it, to be honest, because I don't think I'd be quite so harsh. I don't think I would have quite such an issue with the bits that have changed. But all the same, it is a pity that so much has changed beyond that needed to change to get it onto console for 17. So, yeah, I think this is a good map. I think this will be a very good map on console. Nice square fields where you don't have the need for a an automation in the way of course play or anything like that. So I think it will work great on consoles. I think it'll be a good map on PC. I may use it for the Big Bad. We will see. But for now, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this first look. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Goodbye.